Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Hey, Mitch, how are you? I think he's just typing stuff. But anyway, hey, Nikki, I know Mitch put something in like from yesterday, but it's gone. I don't know why it does that.
That's
Hey,
okay.
Joe, Nikki, E.T., let's try to get everybody. Robert Mack, Jake, if I miss somebody, I'll catch you.
A lot of light.
Black Sheep, how you doing? Tommy J, Daniel D.A., how are you? Uh, I think that's it, right? Oh, Expat Pete, how are you? Glad you could make it. Let's see, Mitch, Nikki. Bobby's
Wow.
here. Time to get going. Cool. So I'll give you a little quick, I
Yeah.
hear a bunch of, I always hear vloggers, talking nasty about YouTube and calling it names and all that kind of stuff. When I turned on my computer, and they're probably talking about content creators and, getting whatever and them screwing up that end of it. But as far as YouTube as a whole, I got up this morning, went to do my StreamYard, and it said no camera found. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. So I went through their little check. It says, check and make sure you don't have a camera switch. Well, how the hell do I know if I have a camera switch? So I punch into YouTube, MSI laptop. Does it have a camera switch? 30-second video says press this button, boom, my camera came up, and it's on now. And now I remember there's a little white or a little red light on one of the F keys on the top. That's my camera. So just an interesting fact. I like YouTube. I mean, you can do anything. You can walk out on the cars. I remember lifting the hood on the 2008 Saturn and going, what the hell is this? Where's the distributor and the carburetor? And, not to that extent, but you get my drift. I wanted to find out about where's the air filter for the air conditioner. And, it showed me how to take off the glove box and pull it down and where it was at and how to change it. And I don't know. I think YouTube's great. I got no worry, no problem with YouTube. Let's see. Went on the snorkeling trip yesterday. It was a trip. I thought my father-in-law was going to get in the water and stuff, which would have made it, well, no, it was fun anyway. The kids had an absolute ball, but he just kind of kicked back on the boat. But we had a good time. And then I was just watching Mitch's, Chuck's this morning, and where you guys were would look phenomenal. Where we were, it was nice too. But it's just, Koh Chang, but where he said that's some of the, and Mitch would
Just
probably
Koh
know.
Chang. Holy smokes, man.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful
But,
where
you
you're
would,
at.
You would know, yeah, you would know, but he said that it's some of the best diving in Thailand, where you guys were, the cinnamon, what are they called? Cinnamon.
Still haven't been there. Still haven't put my tank on.
No, yeah. But he said, and it looks about right. Looked like you got a picture of a lobster and some stuff too. I probably would have grabbed that. And oh, look, I found this. It's dead. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, so that we had an absolute ball, and I'll put out I don't know if I'll get to putting the video together because we're leaving tomorrow. So I don't know. Today I'll probably cruise around my scooter a little bit or something to that effect. and not waste the time, not waste, but burning the time, doing videos. I've got 2 actually, and then I'll probably do one today. So
Wow.
when I get back, I'll do 3. And the one yesterday is a long one, but we are, a lot of people are very nice in comments and stuff on it. Good to see the family and stuff like that. And it was a trip. The whole thing is awesome. How do you keep, you can't get a smile off their faces. None of them, even the dog. Of course, the dog couldn't go on the snorkeling trip, though she would have liked to.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that would have been cool. What the hell am I doing typing? I can just talk.
Yeah, that's right. Andy's here. I didn't see Andy. Oh, there you are.
Now,
Hi,
if I
Andy.
could just post links by just saying it to my computer.
You're probably away. There's probably an app. I'm sure there's an app.
I bet there is.
Um,
Thanks, Jake, for posting that link.
Oh, that's right. You're like
Yeah.
getting up there too. What? Almost 700, 650, 700 or something subscribers?
Oh,
I think
wow.
so.
I
I
haven't.
think
looked.
6.
Sorry.
I think somewhere between. I think somewhere around.
In case I
650.
forgot, I'm all over the map here.
I looked the other day. Maybe it even went up now. And I know that. What was it? Was
Oh,
it T?
Well,
What-
just read Nikki's comment there.
Which, oh,
I've given up on my channel just for fun. Same as mine. Mine's just for shits and giggles.
that's it. Yeah,
However-
what it is? You've reached the milestone. To me, it was a milestone. After that, it really didn't matter. But I wanted to see. First, I wanted to see if I could get 100, and then I wanted to see if I could get to the 1,000 mark. Then now it's just whatever. But it was kind of I don't know if it was a challenge or whatever. I wanted to get to 1,000, not for monetization, not for any of that type of stuff, but just because that's the hump right there, the 1,000. So.
Well, I'll tell you, I really, talking about the channel, I appreciate the help that James, Joe, Chuck, and a whole Titastic, and you, a bunch of other people have done. Plugging my crazy humor, my channel, and stuff like that. I mean, I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I was gonna write in your. I watched your video of the race, and I was gonna write in there. God, it almost seems like maybe Chuck edited this thing. You're getting good, Mitch.
I'll tell you
But
what, man.
I didn't
It's
type.
rubbing off. I just go like this. I go, yeah, go for it. That sounds good.
He did. He does. He does. Obviously, he's been doing it a long time. But I don't know. It's fun. I like the editing. I'm not very good at it, but I do like it. But even like Nikki saying shits and giggles, and that's basically it is here. We're just got lucky because subscribers and stuff want to help. Participate in giving something back to Thailand. That makes it kind of cool. But otherwise, it's just for fun. Like I said from the beginning, I'll never pocket 1 cent from anything coming in here. It'll all go back, whether it's a penny or $1,000, doesn't matter. But it's all for fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. So that's all that
Yeah.
counts. But like
Well,
I said, you've already
my
reached
moderator money, it helps, man. I'll tell you
big
what,
dollars, big dollars.
big time.
But let's see, I'm missing some of the. Oh, is Brock here? I didn't even see him. Gator put up his.
Hey, Brock.
Is Brock here? I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah,
him.
what was I gonna say?
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not that.
But yeah, so I don't know anything.
So-
The only. Go ahead.
How do you guys live streaming 5 a.m. Pacific time? Oh,
Moderate.
it does. The perks are unbelievable, Nikki. The perks are.
But like I was saying, Nikki's already reached that deal, so it was just hours now. So she's well over the.
Rolling in it. Woohoo! We're chicken dinner. That's all right.
Hey, there's Tim. I spent
Tim?
quite a bit of time with.
Yeah.
With Tim, great guy, great couple. Had fun. You're back home. I'm imagining. I'm guessing. I know you wrote something in the deal, something about a restaurant he stopped in I think it was Buriram. steak place or something. He said was pretty good. If I get
Right
that,
on.
I'm gonna have to try it out. If you guys aren't subscribed, you might want to subscribe to his channel, especially if you're interested in the house build stuff. He's doing one right now. I stuffed myself this morning. I decided I'm gonna actually eat properly and do everything when I get back. So I got up this morning, and what did I have? I cooked 2 eggs over medium, some potatoes, and toast, and ham. Oh, in fact, I took a picture. Maybe I'll start a restaurant. What do you think? Let's see. Where's my picture?
Shoot,
There's
why
a lot
not?
of there's a lot of vacancies around. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's not. Can you? Where's the light? Let's try it again. Let's try that. No, you can't see it. Anyway, it was really good. So that'll be my well, actually tomorrow will be my last meal, and then it's scrambled eggs and sliced tomatoes. You know, no carbs. Back to the gym. I've had enough. I can't. I'm gonna either that or I'm gonna explode. One of the two. So either way, you'll see it on YouTube. You'll
That's
either get to
awesome,
see me
Nikki.
explode. What happened?
That's
What did I-
awesome. That's awesome.
362 hours. But I do. Here, I'll put it up.
That's
I
awesome.
still have them.
That's what it's about.
Do a recipe in school. Cool. Makes you feel good. That's what it's all about with me. It is just feeling good and having fun. That's why I like this channel. That, as far as I'm concerned, everybody here created. We just have fun. Try to help people and new people that come in and
Sit.
watch. And,
Sit.
and,
Sit. Oh, sorry, talking to my dog.
Toby. Yeah, Toby's barking at somebody walking by. What a guard dog, huh? Toby.
That's it, man. They'll take care of you.
She's barking at somebody, huh? Good girl.
Made friends with some dogs along the trip. This last one.
Did you?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, just sitting there right
I got
outside.
lucky because I know
Sitting
if you had your way, you'd probably figure out some way to get a dog. I'm sure. I'm lucky
Yeah,
because I got
I
a
love
mother
'em.
and father-in-law. I got a mother and father-in-law, so when I want to take off, except for this time, but I got so much family. There's always somebody that can stay at the house that knows.
Yeah, I could
that
I could
knows
probably
the
I could probably deal with that, but having to leave them, like a sitter, one of those, even though they take care of them and everything, I'd still feel kind of guilty. They're like, hey, where you going? Where you going?
That's the way. That's the way
But
Toby
if
was.
but if there's people that are usually around,
My mother-in-law and father-in-law lived there, so and they love. The
Oh, I
dogs
know
love
I
them
would
probably
love
more than
Buddy. Second I saw Buddy,
me. Yeah, no kidding.
I melted. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yesterday,
Pancake, dude, pancake.
my mother-in-law freaked out. I guess we all left. Everybody left except for my mother-in-law, and Toby, she said, was just going ape shit, and barking and howling and all sorts of stuff. And then she went up on the roof, came back down, and I guess she freaked out. Toby was gone, and she called my wife, and of course my wife didn't say anything to me because she knew I would probably freak out. And Toby made her way down to the beach where we would go during the day and where my father-in-law throws the net, and was looking for us down there. The maid said, "Oh, the little dog down on the beach." So my mother-in-law ran down there and grabbed her. She was freaking out. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of dig having the dog, but I also enjoy the ability to, for them to stay and take care of them if I want to take off too. That brings us into the selfish bastard part of my personality. I want to.
Awesome, Nikki. Please do.
She's gonna send you
Yeah.
a video tomorrow.
Oh, I know what I was going to say about the Chuck thing.
Mm-hmm.
The water bike deal.
Hey, Randy.
Before I can even turn my computer on and find my editing program, he had that done.
had
all the sound clips and everything, man. That's just awesome.
yeah, and like I said, he's good at it. You know what? Like I said, from being around him, I think I said it before. Even James, anybody that's doing extremely well, it's I can see it in Chuck when he's like I said, he keeps that freaking cameras attached surgically to his hand, or it's in his pocket of his shorts, and he's already got a thing in his mind on everything that he's doing in he knows what it's going to look like before he even, or this is my opinion, I've never sat down and asked him, but that's the impression I get when he's doing stuff. I don't. I'm like, I'm dingy as hell. I'll just take some of this and that and piece it together and hope for the best. But I got to start thinking that way, I think.
It is sad, Robert.
I
It
did
is
too.
sad to
It
see
was
so
cool.
many strays or soy dogs, even though generally they get taken care of, kind of food and things, but there's so many.
Yeah. That's why I
Hey,
don't think there's
Randy.
as many. That's why I don't think there's as many in Vietnam. I think they weed them out, to put it nicely. I hear like a jet plane. Anyway, so on the Thai kitchen, I don't know. We'll find out when I get back tomorrow, right? Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Tomorrow
last I
when we
checked.
leave. So I'll check with
My
him
blood
and see,
pressure
but
pill box says Friday. Yes.
Yeah, my cousin or whatever it is that's doing it. My wife said called her because he's not working this week, and asked where some of his tools were at the house. So I said, is he picking up and going to do something else? She said, I don't know. So we'll find out, but he'll start back up.
A lot of times when I'm getting my grilled chicken on my favorite little alley over here, I get twice what I want. Two separate orders, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you have girlfriend? You have no? I feed some dogs along the way.
They're
Couple bucks.
yeah, and,
49?
and a lot of people.
No way.
A lot of people freak out.
39.
And,
29.
19 in my head. I'm 39 in my head, and 65. But people kind of cringe, and you shouldn't. But these soft bones on like chicken and stuff like that, these soy dogs can eat with absolutely no problem whatsoever. I know that we've been, trained or whatever in the United States.
Isn't that funny?
Never,
Yeah,
never give dog a bone, But I know a lot of people, they send comments.
Friday
"Why
in
did
my
you-"
world. I'm in the future.
Why did you give them? Hey,
I
Brock.
need some more friends like yours, Nikki.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brock. Yeah. Yeah. That water bike thing was. I'm like, man, this thing's made for a child. I stepped on it and went, frickin' capsized the boat. Right now. And then I was 6 inches deep in mud.
Hey, Nikki.
That thing seemed like it was pretty not stable at all.
No,
It looked,
I wanted to lower the seat, because you got a lard ass. Let's just be unpolitically right. Got my fat ass on that sucker, way up in the air, dude. Just come on, let's put some more ballast down low. So try to lower the seat, and it's all rusted, stuck. I'm sitting there going, oh, and it's stuck in my shorts. The seat's stuck in my shorts. Chuck's down there trying to wrench it by hand, and it's not working. It's not moving. And I'm like, oh, shit, don't let me pull you guys in, too. Wish we had all that on video. Actually, no, I don't.
You
Carl,
sure
how you
Chuck
doing?
was trying to get you out?
It's
surprised
like,
you
holy
didn't.
smokes. But yeah. And then I realized how weak my my repaired wrist is, or what is, you know. I mean, I'm trying to prop myself up, and it's like it wouldn't bend
Wanted to
right, you know.
Yeah, give
Couldn't get a hold.
Mine's getting though, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do about it, but it's like a big, right here, and you probably can't see it, but it's like a big tumor in there, and I've had
Uh-huh.
it for 5 or 6 years, and the doctor told me 5 or 6 years ago, is it bothering you, and does it you know, do you have any problems with
Pinch
it?
on anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I said no, not really, and he said, well, just wait until it starts to be uncomfortable or whatever. So starting to get uncomfortable. So maybe I'll go in and get both my knees done, my wrists done, and then come out and won't be able to walk. But what the heck? Let's see. Carl Travel Dude's here. Hey, Carl. How
Speaking
are
of
you?
breaking wrists, you know how I broke this one? How I shattered this one?
What's that?
Punched someone.
I was cutting down a tree.
Cutting down a tree. The apple tree?
Yeah, and a big limb was hanging over the neighbor's fence. I thought I better get rid of that, so I used a cheesy little rope like dental floss, and it snapped, and I backpedaled onto the concrete.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's not good. I'm kind of familiar with
No,
trees
you
because-
you heard that incorrectly. No, the seat from the bike was stuck. It was hung up on my shorts. That would have been. Would have had to been cut out of the video. I mean, I had to blur that out because it was like would have pulled my pants down, and it's just not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I
Needs to
think
be.
I'm going to have to. People have been talking to me about getting them both done at once, Robert, but I don't think I can do that. And I know it's going to be painful as hell. So,
Cobus,
because I
how
know
you
when they
doing?
told me
Paul.
if I ever had to have my molars or anything like that pulled, have them all pulled because you won't go back to get the rest of them done. So, but it's kind of like that with the knees. But I had my ACL done in my left knee, and that probably wasn't quite as extensive as getting your knee cut off, but it was a painful son of a gun. Hi, Cobus, and Paul X is here. I like that. I like Paul X. I think it works. And then who do I have to remember? See, now I don't have to. I don't have to remember that Zenderman is Paul, because now he's Paul X. Right there.
Thanks.
I didn't know Paul X
That was a
there.
really nice place. I'll tell you what. That the Haven. Holy smokes, man!
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Nick. I did my my ankles a couple of times when I was
Just before half
teenager,
term
I
too.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and that
when
just
I
makes
twisted and ripped. What's that?
me cringe.
Oh, that. Yeah, because
My poor dog. When
knee,
I did my wrist, I could see the. Before I looked at my wrist, I could see him looking at me, going, "Don't look at that, pops. That's gonna fucking. You might go into shock."
yeah, it's always
Yeah.
looking at something that makes it
Oh man, no kidding.
worse. My cousins, we played in softball.
Gutted is right.
On a team,
Got
and they
it.
were running in center field and left field, running for a ball. Two of my cousins, and you could actually hear the bone snap in his. I don't know what that. What's the bottom bone between your knee and your ankle? What is that called? I know the upper one's a femur. But anyway,
Yeah, tibia and fibia.
he was rolling on the ground. He didn't get up on his back, and I was playing. What was I playing? Second base, I think. Anyway, and I ran out there and lifted it up, and the bone was actually poking through the skin, and he wanted to look at it, and I'm going, nah, you don't really want
Yeah.
to do that. We're just going to take you to the hospital right now. I need to go to the hospital? Oh, yeah. You're going to.
Yeah,
gonna need
tape up the eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
bad. A
so
compound
weird.
fracture is.
Yeah, and you could hear it throughout the whole diamond. I mean, as clear as day, you could hear the bone snap. It's like, oh, that can't be good. Well, maybe you guys will learn to call off somebody. I got it, something. Listen to one another. Been trying to teach
Nah.
it to the teams that I coached. The kids got it, and boy, of course, we probably had a few beers in us at the softball game. Well, more than a few. We were probably loaded, but that's why you didn't feel too much. Of course, you go into immediate shock, so you don't feel a bunch anyway. Yeah, yeah, that's bad. Well, hopefully he's going to recover. Hopefully it's not going to keep him. Is he a sports kid or she? He didn't say he or she. Did you say son? I don't know. I missed that, Nick. Hopefully he doesn't miss too much sports stuff. I know my son tried to take care of himself. He was wrestling and popped his knee. And I was there for that too, and that really made me cringe. I told him no
Ah,
more wrestling.
so the common factor is you, Dave.
Yeah, pretty much. I told him, the varsity football team made him take wrestling, and I'm going, why? And it's strength and go to the weight training, you know, and no, and the kid twisted him around and popped his knee. Luckily, he didn't rip meniscus or anything like that. Never had to have a surgery on it, but yeah, I don't know. My knees have been junk. My whole family, both my uncles, bad knees. It's just in the family, I guess. Gator saying the artist formerly known as Xanderman.
Artist formerly known as Andrew. Man, that's good.
Top of the morning. What did I miss?
I love that. Love that picture.
This one?
So, yeah, that's a good one. Two monsters. How tall are you, Robert? Is he 6'7", and Tommy's 6'4"? Or are they taller than that? They might be taller than that. Go ahead.
That sounds about right.
I think
6'8" or 7. We'll know in a second here.
Yeah. Were you any taller or any shorter after they did your knee, Robert? You stand on that leg and gain a half an inch? What's the deal?
Good
Did
question.
they do a good
6'8". There you go.
6'8", okay.
Used to work with a guy.
6'8". Who do we appreciate?
Hey, Moonwan.
Thanks,
Hey,
T.
if I haven't gotten
AW.
back real quick, that I answered, I'm behind. I know a bunch on the comments and stuff. I will catch up. I don't want people to get discouraged. But I will
It's only the
catch up.
rubbish truck.
In school, I was 6'10". Yeah, yeah. I've shrank
Yeah.
about an inch. I've shrank about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. And Robert's all 2 inches, man. Sorry to hear about your son. Tovis is saying for Nikki. Tommy J is I think 6'4", right? Tommy's still in here, maybe. I think he was here earlier. I'll drink some water.
Man, my
Nikki Dunn, 5'3", 5'2" now, with a.
perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what my wife. I think my wife's 5 foot. I'm guessing, 4'9" or no, I mean 4'11" or 5 foot. I think. Jake's putting up my wife's channel. She'll be happy. Nikki will be doing any surgery. Lucky. I missed that. Ah, there's Tommy, 6'4". Okay. Jake says he's a giant in Okinawa. Or what is
Holy
it?
smokes, yeah.
Okinawa? I don't know. I can't say. Nikki will-
Nice to have a
oh,
guy to look
will
up
he
to.
be going for surgery?
Shit, Randy too, huh? Holy smokes. I'm
Is
gonna
Randy
feel like
tall too?
Joe Pesci.
I like to surround myself, and I've said it before. I like to surround myself with people that are shorter than me and fatter than me. Makes me feel thin and tall. So Nikki loves tall men. So I'm out. Let's see. No, not yet. They will let the swelling go down. Cool. Well, there must not have been any break then. They probably just worried about the ligaments. Although, like when my knee, from ripping my meniscus, it eventually led to the ACL because the ligaments.
Oh, great
got
question.
stretched. What's
Great
that?
question. Tommy's
Yeah,
asking,
but-
where have you eaten on the island?
In my mind or in my dreams, the places that Chuck and Mitch went to, that I think it's Dave. I wanted to go there. I wanted to go to the Mexican restaurant that I think that they couldn't get in because it was so busy. And nowhere. Right here in Serenity's kitchen, they actually have a halfway decent chicken burrito, and I had a hamburger there the other day. The rest of the time, my mother-in-law's been cooking Thai food right here, so it
Oh, wow,
hasn't been
cool.
bad at all. Hey, Uncle Craig, how are you? Glad you could make it.
Safe travels there, T&W.
Back on the road. Okay, so you're not home yet. Yeah, be safe.
Just sent you a message,
Heels
Nikki.
on.
Private message.
Yep, that sounds surgery. Yeah, well, what it was according to what the doctor told me.
Ouch.
When he did my meniscus, the ones on either side of my knee, the ligaments, they had stretched, and I had a lot of give in my knee, and the only way they ended up eventually doing the ACL. But after they did the ACL, the outside ligaments were still not good. They still aren't. And what they told me, there was two things that they could do. They could either go in there surgically and tighten them or whatever, or they had this stuff that I don't know if it was a freaking injection or something that they would do, but I'd have to have my leg in a cast for 3 months, I think they said, and completely leave it immobilized, and it would shrink up tight, whatever this stuff was, but you couldn't bend it. So, needless to say, I didn't do that. They did do the ACL, but that was it. Let's see. No, but hello there, everybody saying hi. And I'll tell you what,
Yeah, okay. Well, don't tease her.
Uncle Craig thinks he's going to get away with. I watched his video, and
Uh-huh.
I think he was mentioned again on, whose was it, Chuck's or somebody's, that he was going to get away with his explosion for reaching 100 as a balloon, blowing something up. And I just
Oh.
want you to know that that isn't going to cut it. It's got to be some kind of explosives. I'm just kidding. But he did. He reached 100. So thumbs up to everybody for joining his deal. And the content's great. You'll really like watching what he's got going on, especially if you're chilled
Martin
and
the
kick
Martian
back like
said.
I am. And if you can get some ganja and really
Yes, I
relax,
do.
you're gonna
Yes, I
really
do
enjoy
love
it.
that. Oh, that was my outside voice. Sorry.
I did. Circulate rock. We'll know what cricket is. I know what cricket is.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
sort of
that
like
where-
baseball with a flat bat.
Isn't that how the UK decided to play baseball, right?
Yeah.
And so we
That's
can
it.
screw this up. We can screw up a perfectly good game. Or we probably took it from them. I'm sure cricket was first. I'm guessing. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Already did a test. You hurt yourself? You said ouch. I hope not. Especially if you're just blowing up a balloon. Just kidding. Let's see, tattoo. In fantasy.
Have a bit jealous. Tattoo. Yeah.
Hey James, how you doing? James Morris.
The plane.
James
Jeez, Jake.
That's not a
on,
plane,
John.
Jake. That's a helicopter. Learn aircraft
Nice.
recognition.
Yeah, I hope Jake knows aircraft. Hello, Ron John. I didn't see Ron John. I miss you too?
Ron John's there.
Okay, hey Ron John. Sorry I missed you. Oh, probably because you're not writing in caps. You got to be consistent. Just kidding.
Yeah, just shout.
Yeah, just shout continuously.
Oh, man.
There it is, Jake. See, there it is. Nice big caps. Cool. Good
Yeah.
to see you, Ron. Glad you're
I'm just doing some thinking right now. Wishful thinking.
They
Careful,
do
you'll
pretty
hurt
big
yourself.
Balloons. And maybe I'll. You know what? I'll post the Uncle Craig. If I don't know if you're working, you're always doing something. But I'll put the link in there if you want to come on and tell us how you're going, what you're thinking about to do as an explosion here. You're more than welcome on. Let's see.
Full chlorine and brake fluid will do, Craig.
Okay, I post, and that goes for anybody else that wants to come on. Go ahead and do it. Now, are you guys showing two links? One with the little YouTube insignia next to it, and one with a purple deal, or no? Do you only see one? Brock?
Only see one.
Only see one YouTube? Okay, 'cause I told you I accidentally, or I don't know how I did. I guess I joined Twitch, and now I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. And I posted them both. I'm trying to keep you. Yeah, look at how nice and bold. I can read that. It's awesome. Some people would probably get annoyed. I'm
It's all right. We know Ron's deaf.
There's Dip Media. How you doing? Hello to you.
Get media.
You know,
Yeah, I just got a confirmation. Going to lunch at the Wombat. Go figure.
Are you?
Yeah. Hey,
At any
Jam.
particular time, in case somebody wanted to meet up with you?
I will.
Lunchtime.
I
Is there
will
a
be
particular
there
time
at.
that you're going or anything like that. Hey, Jay.
Here, I'll be there at noon, high noon.
Oh, I lost my internet. You guys back or no? I lost
Yeah.
my
I'll be there at noon,
internet.
noon 15 at the latest. I'm gonna see my barber along the way, get a shave, haircut and a shave, which I'm back in town.
So did you give a time? Because hey, Jim.
12 o'clock.
Hey, Uncle Craig. I'm back. I'm going to
Lunchtime.
switch. Craig's here. Hey, Craig. How you
Hey, Craig. Hard at it. Looks like he's working.
Yeah, I'm actually
doing?
in
I'm
the
going to
middle
switch
of
over.
charcoal.
I'm going to let you guys go ahead and talk for a minute. And
I've got my coffee. I'm good. Thank you.
But I thought I'd pop in
will you make me a cup of coffee, baby?
my driveway.
We can't hear you very well, Craig. It's a bit soft.
Hey, Louis. Louis Cabo in the house. Thanks, Tommy, for saying hi to him because it went right past my phone. Right past. I'm trying to listen to Craig, but he's outside, so.
Hold my phone, and I actually
It's okay. Beautiful.
Bluetooth under the house.
Can you guys hear me?
Can hear
You guys
you.
hear
I
me,
can't
Mitch?
hear Craig, though. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm on the phone now, so I've got a better internet connection.
Now?
Yeah, I couldn't hear. Are you there, Craig? Can you hear us?
Can you hear
You-
me?
We can't.
I don't know if it. Yeah, now it's better. Hey, Martin, go ahead.
What you mean? You can hear me now?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit better. It was a little low. Hey, Lewis is
Yeah.
here. Hey, Lewis, how are you? Glad to see you.
Uh,
What I
it was
wanted to tell
Bluetooth
you
to
was,
the-
you know. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
What I wanted to tell you is please don't blow up the brand new knockdown house that you just put up. That would be unproductive, and your wife might get pissed off at you, just a little bit.
Yeah. That's,
Hey, Lewis, how you doing?
although then she'd
It
have a
would get
reason to
viewed.
build another.
Yeah, we'll probably get a lot of views. Definitely do it on your own channel. You get some
So,
subscribers too.
when you want to blow something up, you really have to think about what that's going to be.
Do you have any like tree stumps or anything that you need? Well, do they have black powder here, or what do they have here? Do they sell black powder?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay East, how you doing?
Jay East, hello.
I'm sure you'll figure out something to blow up.
It's controlled. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, bit of diesel and some
So-
superphosphate.
My cousin he was good he had this powder card. He was a special effects for that. I told you before, NCIS and JAG for 10 years. So he used to blow up stuff all the time. I know he used to make little bullet hits, and I don't know, he did all sorts of good stuff. What did you, and if you don't mind saying, Craig, what did you do before you retired? I'm just curious. If you say police officer, it would be perfect because you've got the correct mentality of what I want in a police officer.
Well, no, let's say I know that very well.
She
No,
knows
I
what?
actually was big-
Hey, you're breaking
very
up, unless it's just me.
as
No, I can't. Yeah, it's breaking up too from here. I can't hear it.
Breaking up.
You're,
Yeah.
yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Breaking up is hard to
Are
do.
you on your
Oh my
Wi-Fi or are
word.
you on your internet from your phone? Yeah.
What's
Oh
that
dear.
song? Breaking up is hard to
When did
do.
Lewis? Where are you still in? Are you in Mexico? I'm
uh,
wondering. I know you
Okay,
said
hit the
before
sack
when
there,
you were
Nikki.
coming.
Thanks for
Let me know
coming
when you're
by.
coming.
Great to see you in
When
the
you're coming
chat.
to Thailand, I'd like to meet up. Maybe me, you, and Mitch have an adult beverage or soda somewhere. I think you said you were coming this year, right? I believe. If you're still watching. And Craig, you're froze up. I don't know. I wonder what internet he has.
He's catching flies.
But anyway, yeah. If you're listening, Lewis, if you're still in Mexico, I believe, or maybe not. I don't remember. I don't remember what you said last time, but I know that you did say you were coming here, and I was just wondering when we all get together because I like to get together with you and meet you. Like I'd like to meet everybody. Um, and just so you know, he had made a super chat of quite a big one, Lewis did, and everybody else's deal. And when we get back, the kids are going with us. That I've got a whole bunch of stuff, and the kids and my thank you, and my mother-in-law and father-in-law are looking forward to it. They get real excited going to the school. So hopefully, I will definitely get that on video, um, so everybody can see. Have a good night, Nikki. The jam's getting late too, right? East Coast, what time East Coast? It's got to be getting a little bit later. Or not too bad. Cavo's thinking, December. Okay, cool. Hopefully I'll still be alive by then. Just kidding, Tommy. I know I will. My doctor, I told you, I got good vibes from when I went to see him, 2 weeks ago. And he was really impressed with not with my health, and said I can live a long time. So a long time, a year, a long time, 10 years, or a long time, 30 years. He just laughed at me. He said, as long as you want. So he's usually right on. I dig him. So it's the best I felt leaving the doctor's office. Well, that's good. Thank you, baby. My wife's amazing. Chris, how you doing? When are you saying goodnight to Nikki? You still on semi-schedule for the middle of, well, it might have changed a little bit. You were going to come the middle of the month, which is a week away, right? So hopefully everything's going good for you. Looks like a lot of traveling. Yeah, I think so. When are you going to come, Randy? I haven't talked to you about that in a little while anyway. Randy lived if you guys watch, lived real close. We lived kind of close together. Grew up kind of close together, which was amazing that we never met.
Yeah.
Of course, Randy looks like a nice guy. I was probably running with a different crowd, different crowd of people. But he grew up, I think, I want to say better area than I did, the area he was in. Reseda was kind of, There was a lot there. Don't get me wrong, a lot of nice places in the San Fernando Valley, but where Randy lives is a lot better, I think, And Jam's coming. What did we say? We asked that last time. I think she said July. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Jam. But I think you said July. So yeah, a lot of people coming within the next 4 or 5 months. I know. Are you still planning to go back to the U.S., Mitch, or no?
No, heck no.
No,
No, not going back. Yeah, what was I going to say? I'm copying and pasting here. Cut. No, not going back. There's a memorial service for my dad in May, and I opted out. I'm not going back. It's just the way it is. And
You were like me on that particular situation with my cousin. You basically said your goodbyes before you left, right? Pretty much.
I did,
I mean,
or we did.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I did with my cousin, and I was in Costa Rica, and I opted not to go back either.
Yeah, talking to my daughter the other day, few days ago. They're anxious to come here. My
Cool, I'd
daughter
like to
and her
meet them.
fiance.
I'd like to see Mitch and Seren, but between faking
Yeah, you know how
the
it is.
illness and not coming to
I'm
the wedding
homebound.
because of
I'm
a
running out
fake
of
illness.
excuses. All my grandparents are dead. I've used all those excuses.
Yeah, what can you use now? Oh, you got to go
I don't
to
know. My high school
you can't
teacher,
drive.
I could use that one.
And Chris is saying
The dog ate
not
my-
too much longer.
Ate my condo key, so I don't know how to leave.
and
Class
I did,
reunion. I went
really-
to one of those once.
I've never been, and they're having big ones now. What would mine be? I'm 65. What would it be? 40 years or something, or more? 45? I don't know. Anyway, so
Felt kind of
just for-
awkward. I went to a
I
private
bet-
high school,
Oh, did
tiny.
it? No, mine,
Yeah, we were really
mine was huge.
close to
Okay.
our teachers,
No,
like
I went to 2 or 3 of the big ones. I got kicked out of one and went.
Oh,
to
you were
another.
one of those schools where you're in the news, Mitch. Too close to the pulpit.
He brought a gun to school.
No. I had a gun, but it didn't have smokeless powder in it.
I just can't. I'm not a vlogger, I guess. I don't know, but I spent God knows how many hours with Tim and Mike's. I've lived my ass off 2 different times and together. The other
Yeah.
night we were in the pool together. Ended up sitting there bull crapping around. I could say shit, can I? Bullshitting around for a couple hours, I guess. And
Yeah, I
Mike's
was
and
trying.
Tim, both great guys. But just so Chris knows, last night I was supposed to meet up with him, Mike's, this morning before I turned in my scooter at noon.
Got Derringer.
We were
Yeah,
going to eat
Derringer.
for a
got some
meet
impact,
for an
though.
early lunch. And I'm sitting in the Lotus over on the other side of the hill where we got dropped off and taken from there to the boat and back. And I'm sitting in the truck. My wife had to run in to go pee, and the kids went in to get a couple things for Grandma. She wanted sugar and something else. And here comes this, he's very distinctive looking, 6'2" or whatever Mike is, bald, extremely white man walking across the Lotus parking lot, and I honk my horn, and he turns around and comes over. Said, "Did you get your message?" And I had my phone in my dry sack the whole time. I said no, and I guess he's got to go. He's got to be in bank. He's got to be on the 10 o'clock tram, and he's going
Dry
to,
sack. That's a good one, Dave. That's a good one.
yeah. He's going to.
Sorry.
I guess he's got to go
One
back to
trap.
Bangkok.
Not everyone can have a Desert Eagle, Ron.
What did he say? What is he?
No, he said.
I missed the chat. Sorry.
He
guys.
said, "I've got a
But anyway,
Derringer."
I saw Mike's.
Derringer fired a big fat bullet.
That's right. You can.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jake. Johnny Paycheck. Your mic is muted.
It's on purpose. You never know what
Oh, there you go. Good man. Good man.
I put it up again in case anybody wants to come in. Everyone, Will
Dry
Smith,
sack.
the thumbs button. That's pretty good, Chris.
What is this dry sack thing? What are we getting at here?
Talking
Dry
about
bag.
dry bag.
Dry bag. You put everything in, roll it up, no water.
Speaking of that, it's on my list.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
For the next trip, more dry bag. I need more.
I got a
you know.
10 liter and a 5 liter. And that seems at least
Boy,
for the
that
stuff I
30
take
liter
out to
worked
the-
really good on the bike trip.
Yeah.
I bought one when I was in Phuket. It was like really cheap on the.
Some
think I
of
was
them are
on
really,
Gotto.
really thin that I don't think I would buy. The ones that I bought from the States.
Yeah, you
when I
really don't
came in
want a
here.
thin sack.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just
Dry
saying.
sack new crypt.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, thin sack. Yeah.
If you get the Johnny Paycheck reference, by the way.
Yeah. I know. I get it.
Here we go. That one.
Johnny Paycheck.
Is Joe here? I didn't see Joe. Oh, there you are. Hey, Joe. What's happening? Sorry.
Yeah, me too. I'm always in the gutter,
I'm
Paul.
rambling. I'm rambling a little bit today. Actually, it's been 50 minutes. I thought it'd been
Dry
like
bag.
10.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got a shopping list created.
Are you guys talking about me dry bagging to Joe? No, it wasn't you, Joe. But they are great. I mean, especially the kids. Kids took the 10. I took the
Now
5.
here, I called it. Typed in waterproof bag, but I need a dry bag.
Yeah.
Did you see J.E.'s dry sack is the new crypto coin?
Dry sack.
Thin sack.
I gotta mute my fucking mic.
I'm dying over here.
All right, Uncle Craig's back. Let's see if he's got it. No.
Jesus.
Jake's lost it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Craig.
Oh, we've
How you
lost the
doing?
plot.
How's it going? Can you
Oh God!
can you hear us?
I gotta wipe my eyes.
Like
You
this,
can hear
Mitch has left the reservation.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, wait a
He's
second.
lost
Mitch is
the
talking.
plot.
Hold on. Go ahead, Craig.
I was saying Mitch is unloading some laughter. What's going on over there?
Yeah. They're talking about dry sacks. Or dry
Yes,
bags. I don't know how they
Yeah.
got on. I guess it was me. I said the wrong word. I've been accused of that a couple of times. I think one time I said, what?
Hell, I can't even remember, but I know
I
what you're
said-
talking about.
I said unstable instead of unstable, so I'm uneducated, I guess is what I was told. So, yeah, so is life.
Those
But,
pre-
yeah, so I,
Yeah.
I said,
Close the door. Were you born in the barn? Yeah, unstable. That was me.
was that you that told me that?
Yeah, just don't. I don't like the prickly one. Protex downstairs. It's like, ooh.
All right. Now, this is a very serious question.
Okay.
Talking about that powder, which is the one that is the hot powder or something that turns, you put it on and yeah, there's a powder
Big-
here in
big powder.
Thailand.
Like
That when you put
prickly
it
heat?
on, it actually heats it heats up. Now, I don't know if my girlfriend at the time wanted to torture me or not, but they said, "Can you buy some powder to bring and we will put on your husband?" She brought that hot powder. I couldn't move, so I was just sitting there like dangling on a string because I had no muscle tone or anything. And then they realized that she had bought the powder. I think it was my wife. I think it was the day I yelled at her and I was a nasty bastard. And I think she was getting me back. But don't like that. I guess it's okay on your neck and stuff, but anything below the waist, you might want to stay away from that powder. Just a little helpful hint here on Got to Love Thailand.
Okay, I got a story. I'll try to make it really short.
Okay.
Business trip, a fishing trip out of Astoria, Oregon. Okay, my dad and I, we were working at the same corporation. Well, I was working for the corporation that he was working at. I was a tag along. Anyway, all these business guys. We go down there. There's a hosted room. We're drinking, playing poker. Do. The boat's gonna be leaving at like 4:30 or 5 a.m. We get back to the room at like 3. And I'm thinking, oh, geez, we got no sense in trying to sleep. We're just going to go out on the boat. So I was inebriated. My dad wasn't, but I was drunk. And I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to freshen up. So I grabbed these, what I thought were, moist towelettes, right? Those little, like you get at KFC back home.
Right.
And I grab it, and I rub. And then next thing,
We
my
lost
eyes were
Craig
burning.
somehow. We lost Craig.
My eyes were burning. I'm going, oh, what is this? What is this? And my dad's laughing at me.
Alcohol.
It says instant shoe shine, you idiot.
Oh,
Fucking my face is all red. Eyes are stinging. That was a great.
really bad.
My dad and I were the only ones that didn't get sick on that ride. I was on the ass end of the boat with one arm on one rail, one arm on another, and I'm looking at my dad. He had his kind of scared look on his face, like, and I said, "It's okay." Then we're finally out there. There's one of the guys that was just like, couldn't, like puke. So I grabbed a herring out of the frickin' bait box, and bit its fucking head off, and all hanging down and shit. He puked.
Dave, this is the culprit here.
I saw that.
This
Jake
is
was holding
the
up the powder.
Snake brand prickly heat cooling powder.
Prickly heat.
Cooling
There it
powder.
is.
That's the name of it. Cooling powder is what I remember.
and
Face
actually-
shine.
Heat, I don't remember.
Actually, I do use that down south. The first time is not good, but
Afterward,
like
you
it
get
at
kind of
all.
used to it.
yeah.
Do you
yeah,
like it?
Take the
now?
pain.
Is it,
Mentholated.
you
I
like
don't
it? Yeah,
think
take the.
there's no
Live
pain.
with the pain.
That's right.
No
See
pain.
you
Take
later.
the pain.
Drunk
No
leg.
pain.
He also
but-
likes to have his teeth pulled without any kind of anesthetic.
There's no pain to it after a couple days.
Anesthesia. What'd I say? Anesthetic. I'm going to get screwed over again. He didn't use the right word. He's
You gotta be
uneducated.
careful where you put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have any choice. I had a tube in my mouth and couldn't speak and
Oh.
didn't know what it was anyway. Looked like baby powder to me until they put it on and I went, I tried to scream. You
Yeah.
can't scream
This is-
when you've got a tube in your mouth.
This is the trial
It's
size,
impossible.
but I bring the big cans
be
back
Bluetooth.
from Thailand.
Oh, that's terrible, Joe.
What's that?
He put itch powder in his
Brother's
brother's fucking
before his
underwear.
wedding. Yeah, I like that.
We weren't.
Your
I'm sure we
Bluetooth.
weren't the only ones that did this.
All
but
right, Craig.
When my brother got married, we wrote on one shoe "help" and "me," and then when they kneeled down,
Oh,
fucking
from
crowd
behind.
just busted up.
All right.
Prickly heat.
Let's see.
Oh, anyway, planning another trip after Songkran. Kind of northern Isan kind of a thing.
Right up. Go see Chuck.
Yeah, I might
Yeah.
try to do that too.
We're going to try to, the goal for me anyway, is to visit every province around Surin and then come home.
Except for Surin.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Every place in Thailand except for
Yeah, I
Surin.
can do it. It's like one of those dot-to-dot deals. I can do it without crossing Surin. I know I can.
no worries, Jake.
No,
catch
we'll be
everyone
seeing
later.
you.
Robert's
I'll be seeing you anyway,
We're
that's for sure.
packing boxes of goods for Vietnam.
Awesome,
Good.
Robert.
When's Robert coming? Soon, right?
It's kind of a
Couple
personal
weeks?
question there, Dave.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, I think. I think he is. I don't know. He'll let us know.
Yeah, he's mentioned it only about 25 times, and
I know,
I've
and
still
I-
forgotten.
You know, and I still ask, like.
I suppose I should check my
everybody.
phone. I usually put that stuff in my calendar, because I will
I'd
forget.
really like to meet up with Lewis, to everybody. But
See
if
you,
he's
Robert.
coming in December, we'll have to do that. Yep. Have a good day. Have fun packing. I don't know. Packing stuff for Vietnam. I thought you guys were only coming for a couple of months. I could be wrong. I guess I'm wrong again.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to bring some trinkets for the family and stuff too.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. She's got family there.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
shit. I mean they've been locked down, right? And just like everyone else.
True. Yeah. I don't even know. And obviously he's going in, but is it wide open? Robert, you probably get left already. Is it wide open?
Let me
in
look right here.
Vietnam?
Boom. I'm looking at my calendar. Let me
Hey, Bobby.
see. I have the 6th of May in my calendar right here. Right here.
For Robert
No.
or for Vietnam?
Is that? I'm sure it's public knowledge at this point. Jace arrives in Thailand. I have that date right here.
Ah,
Right there.
that's right.
Probably can't read it, but that's what it
Cool.
says.
We'll take your.
Don't
take your word for
don't
it.
mind the Pornhub one. That's a different one.
Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and in
not
fact,
so-
there was a bunch I forgot to, a couple that I forgot to put in too. That
Where are you
from,
coming? Where are you to Bangkok? Where are you gonna go? Jay, are you gonna stay in Pattaya? Are you gonna go see Mitch?
That's true.
When did you say May? May?
Go
When
ahead.
did they
Go ahead.
change it?
I'm just was
No,
gonna.
go ahead, Mitch.
Oh, Ron John said Robert Mack has been traveling the states. Yeah, Robert's been all over the flipping place.
Yeah. Well, he had that one. Where did he go all the time? There was one that he
Oh, he's
went
going
to.
to
I remember
Arizona,
mentioning. What
Missouri,
was the other one? Missouri.
Missouri, Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri. Yeah, I know he mentioned it a couple times. I thought, and I never really
Obviously,
talked
Texas.
to Robert about it, but I was under the impression he was thinking about buying something in that one place that he went to 2 or 3, 4 times. But I could be wrong. But I think he has a place in Arizona.
Around about midday.
But where are you going, Jace? You going to coming to
I looked at it
Pattaya?
yesterday.
All right, here's Robert giving us an update. Flying to Vietnam with a PCR test prior to boarding. Do you need that now, Robert? I don't. According to what I was understanding, you didn't need that until you got here. 72
Perfect, Randy.
possible 1-day quarantine. Oh, that was
Perfect.
for Thailand, though. This is Vietnam. 1-day quarantine at home at the wife's for a quick test, but not sure. We'll let everyone know. Okay, cool. Thanks, Robert. Thanks for the little update. Yep. Pattaya. John Tiem, Bensang. Structure Bangkok. Oh, cool. Mostly Pattaya. How long are you here for? Let's see. Brock looks like a tricep. Joe. A couple of days ago, Tillenberger gang attempted to rob a neighbor's home. The 60-year-old homeowner came home during the robbery. 2 guys got away. One was so lucky. Wow. One wasn't. No, you know, tell you the truth, you never hear that over here, Randy. My neighbors are, far away and Thai and sabai and relaxed, and we don't get that over here, I don't think. That's one thing I like about Thailand. The people
Holy
and the,
shit. Let me,
I wish I could get my one. No,
I'm trying to.
Can you is there another bottle of cold water? Or do we have the ice?
And then.
Or is the ice all melted? A month, I have no neighbor. A month, but might extend one more probably. Yeah, no kidding. When you're here, I think it's kind of tough to want to go home, Jays. I have no neighbors. Yeah, I don't have any immediate neighbors, but they're there. Send phone. Oh, thank you. Shot glass of
Okay,
water.
where are we at here? I'm trying to get my. No. No. All these notifications. Okay.
I sent what? Sent photos of the home and the burglary. Jake saying, effective March 15th, the Vietnamese government will resume pre-pandemic visa insurance policies. All previous restrictions have been lifted per the embassy website. Cool. That means I need to, as soon as I get back, I need to get my passport in, which is going to make it kind of hard if I'm wanting to go and meet up with Mitch and them. I guess I'll just bring a copy. What are they going to do? Throw me in jail? Tell them it's at the embassy. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? Glad you can make it. Good morning. Cool. D. Williams saying hello to you, Douglas. Yeah, I want to go there. I want to go to Cambodia. I think Cambodia is open too. So is Bali. All the places around me, I want to go. Okay.
Take care,
For those
Clovis.
wondering what,
All right,
the little
Clovis.
bag hanging
Douglas,
up here
hello.
is.
Is that your dry bag?
Yeah, it's a dry bag or a dry sack.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
a seamless kangaroo skin coin purse
Ah, okay.
made from male kangaroos.
From mail counter. I wonder what it was. Well, we'll find out someday. Everybody's saying bye to Cobus, 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 Cobus. Take it easy. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm caught up. That's pretty good. I can drink the rest of my shot glass of water. That was one sip. Here goes the second sip. Entertaining stuff. And out. Didn't know kangaroos needed a purse. They
Hey, Dave.
eat them there, right, Brock? You eat kangaroo, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Kangaroo's
good,
good.
or it is?
Yeah.
Let's see. You want me to
It's
add that?
a,
Mitch?
Yeah. Okay. The update, that story Randy was saying,
Uh-huh.
that's the before picture of that attempted robbery.
Just do it. Okay.
And hopefully that, let's see, here we are. Where are we at? Screen sharing. Okay, that's the before. And here's the after. Where's it at? Where's it at?
You're just old, Bobby. That's all.
There we go. And there's the after.
Mitch's.
Did it show up?
Oh, perfect. Nothing wrong with
Nice.
that. That was one of the robbers?
No, that was the.
Oh, that was the people? Oh, that sucked. If it was a
Yeah.
robber, and I love that one where the guy tries to break into the home.
First
It on
picture was the
Facebook.
homeowner.
Oh, okay.
Was the second picture the one of the robbers?
If it's a robber, it's okay. But the one that was going
It-
around
it looked
Facebook
like-
where the guy was like a 70-year-old man, and these
Yeah.
these guys tried to do a home invasion or whatever it is, and the old guy beat the crap out of him. I love that. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
in a
so the
while.
second one.
picture looked like Chunk from the Goonies.
Yeah, but there it is again. I put it back up there for you.
That is the. But who is it? Is it the homeowner or is it the?
That's the robber there. The first one, homeowner.
okay.
Second one, the robber.
Well, the robber's
Actually,
good.
not Chunk.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sadly, because of the politically correct environment we're in now, the robber now owns the home.
The house, yes.
Yeah, he
It wouldn't
sued.
doubt me. It wouldn't doubt me at all. And it's in
I wouldn't doubt
California,
it.
which it's in California, which even makes more sense. So I've seen a Ventura group from Chile trying to burglarize house, beating the hell out of a bad guy. Yeah. Hey, the bad guys get it, and here's said the robber hit the homeowner first several times.
That's funny.
Too bad.
yeah, that's assault if ever I heard it.
Two bad guys
Wow.
get beat. Yeah, the bad guys get beat up. You know, I don't know if you're. I don't know. I think I could find money if I was desperate, some way else than to try to like do a home invasion on an 80-year-old woman or something.
Yeah.
They ought to be.
Speaking
they ought to
of
be
money,
beaten.
I need your help, guys. I just got too many condos, man.
And he wants me to put a button on here that buy Mitch a Ferrari, and I haven't had a chance to put it up on the site yet, but it will be coming soon. Let's see, Mitch. Okay, I'm caught up again. God, I'm fast. Something
You're
must
on
be
it.
up today. Yeah, something's wrong.
Took you an hour and
let's see.
10 minutes, but here we are.
Okay, what is Jake saying here? Cambodia, okay,
Wow.
I have that. Fully vaccinated and vaccinated type and dates. They're exempt from quarantine. Oh, cool. I've got
So-
the,
So
got
Vietnam
the
and Cambodia
passport.
are basically the same, except for Vietnam wants that test, either a PCR 72 hours prior
Holy shit, Craig.
or
Oh, my God.
a rapid 24. But Cambodia, nothing.
all right, cool.
Back to
What is that?
pre-pandemic.
He's got killed in a big roller. Wow. Night before last was all over the news. Showed it all.
Oh, no.
That's how we found. Really, on the news. That's a bummer. Can't even get a heads
You know
up.
how I found out my
Really
dad
sorry to
died?
hear that.
Well, my dad passed away in June, or whenever the heck it was.
Facebook?
somebody that you hated told you? The person
No,
you most
Facebook.
despised? Facebook?
A friend of mine
Sorry to hear.
messaged me and said, "Hey, sorry to say this, but I saw this on Facebook."
Wow. Yeah,
My
you got
sister-in-law's Facebook, meaning my brother's wife's Facebook.
So
Before
she
I
likes
heard
you.
about it,
She likes you. I can
they
feel
put
the
it on
love.
Facebook.
I can feel the love between you and your
High
your
class,
immediate
high
family.
class ass.
She wasn't close. Her dad got around. Oh, they didn't know each other too well. Okay. Still, when you hear
But
something
still,
like that,
someone who
especially,
died.
yeah, if you got to see it on the news or something, that kind of sucks. It's not always countries; it's the airlines. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that what I heard
Viagra. Don't need it.
from Mitch. All
Oh
right,
my God.
I'll make sure that happens, Joe. Who was it? Who just said that? She wasn't. Come on. Got it.
That's right. Facebook will remind me of his birthday. 10-4.
I tell you.
That's
thank
an
God-
inside joke.
thank
National
God my
CB
mother-
Day. He was born
Thank God my
October
mother-
4th, 10-4.
Yeah, my mother was born on Valentine's Day, so I'm like, I said, thank you, Mom. Only one I'll never ever forget. In fact, what's my cousin's? I never forget his. April 18th. It's coming up. I'll probably forget unless I put it in somewhere. Yeah, he's saying it's not always it's the airlines. But what I had heard was coming to Thailand now, you don't need that one. You need the one when you get here. But they're not requiring it. But like you said, if the airline,
Okay, what did I do
whatever
with
the
my pen?
airline requires, you got to do. I mean, what are you going to do? You got to do it. Everybody's saying sorry to hear that. We are definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Try a second.
Waterproof
Jai's
bags.
Oh, April 9th. Okay. So when's that? That's close, right? Today's the 8th. Tomorrow.
John
Well,
says hi.
Tomorrow here. Jai's birthday. That's
I ran
Bobby's,
into John on the trip.
Bob's
Stalking
Bob's
me.
wife has a birthday tomorrow. So, tomorrow Thailand time. So when will it be? 2 days your time, Bobby?
Thanks, Joe. John says hi. I hope you're taking care of him. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure. Joe
I'm
would,
okay
yeah.
with you guys. It's all right. I'm over it now.
What was the other one? I thought you had two. What was it? John, and wasn't there another one? Another guy? Let's see.
John and Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Oh my God, getting the first 6 going with that in the 70s. The what? The bull worker? What is that? I missed that. What is a bull worker? Bulk work.
Work
What
as
is
an exercise thing.
Oh, that big spring thing?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Oh.
Build the core up. Go in the bathroom.
I wish the U.S. would drop the test to go back within 24 hours of flying. Fuck it, then just stay in Thailand.
Not going. Yeah,
Yeah.
stay, man.
I would. I don't know if
I-
you're of retirement age.
If I could. The money I would spend, because I sold everything. So if I'd have to rent a car, right? $50-$60 a day, whatever. Get a room. I'm not going to impose on family or friends. I might, but $100 a night for a room. Phew, I'd rather say, okay, you want to come over, like to my daughter and her fiance, or my son and his fiance. I'll pay for all of it. Let's go. Bring it. Just get here.
Right. They gonna come soon, or are they gonna wait till everything gets normalized?
They're let's see. They're busier than a one-armed paper hanger, both of them, with uni and their careers, right?
Right.
But the door's always open.
Yeah, I definitely want to come that way when they come. I'd like to.
They're like, and they want to get around, so I think they'll
here's-
squeak a month,
Here's my prediction. I will make it to Pattaya to meet Mitch's kids before he makes it to Surin.
All right,
That's
I'm pulling
my
up
pre-
Google
that's
Maps
my-
right now.
that's
Let
my
me see
prediction.
here. And today's
That's my
date
prediction.
is What's the date? The 8th.
Ron says, yay, Jake,
Yep.
but you're never home. He hasn't been home much, have you?
I even have a
Really?
big heart. I have a big heart. Pull
Is that
up the
an
map
oversized
in
heart?
Saran. Boom, there's a big heart right there.
I sent you a super chat, Mitch.
Yeah.
Sent me a
So,
super chat. What? Let me look.
to help with your dry
Get it. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
San Ron's,
I'm never home.
Okay, cool.
That's true.
that's true. I mean,
I'm
when you
home
look at it
now.
The last month, yeah. The last month and a half or something, you've been gone most of the time, right?
Yeah, even when I'm here, I'm gone. Yesterday I was thinking, oh man, it's gonna be nice, get home, just chill, maybe go lounge in the pool. Oh no, we got a birthday party to go to. Totally spaced on that.
A
So
birthday party?
yeah, went to a friend's birthday party, and there was myself and William, and about 15 ladies, 12 ladies.
Did you,
I have pictures.
Craig, did you, I know I asked you what you did before you retired. You don't have to put in a big old thing, but I would suggest maybe putting up a little video, or did you? I haven't watched every one of your videos. I don't think you did, though. A little bit about yourself. Because I know I'm interested in what you did. And I'm sure other people would be,
Jergens.
too.
Jergens.
Jergens. You guys are sick. So I saw the waterways and there were no dry sacks. Yeah, Ron said there was no dry sacks on the race with Chuck. So, off to my last class. All right, move on. Thank you. Thanks for coming by.
Take care. Good luck
I
on
really
that.
appreciate it. Well, I have pictures.
So, Saran,
Stays-
to
you
me,
too. It's about 7 hours, isn't it? I mean, driving wise. I think 8.
yeah,
7
about
and a half.
7.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, see,
Cause
man, if I was driving on that trip, which is still subject to change, I may, but I was planning on flying up to Nakhon Phanom
right.
and then hitching a ride down to Top Phanom and hanging out a couple of days and then actually start the trip from there.
And I might try to join and just come there for the couple of days and
Now,
then
if-
maybe
but-
join
but
2
see,
days because I know that trip's going to be 8-10 days if I know. Chuck.
yeah, so from there we're headed due west, to
It's too long.
Udon, the big ones, Udon.
Right. You're going to go to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai?
Yeah,
No.
probably. Nan, Loy,
Yeah.
Payao, maybe.
It would be fun if my wife would go, which now after this one, it's going to be a little while before we do another family week-long one, but
And
she'll do
now I
4
can
day
always.
stuff.
The part of the fun is riding. Having the banter in the vehicle, talk. Oh, hey, let's check that out. Otherwise, you're just in a convoy. You know what I mean? So
Ron said
maybe
don't
I'll
come.
drive up and then park the
Don't
rig
come
and
to this
then
town.
park the SUV.
You'll have to see
and
where
then-
they're going to go.
Did you say a convoy?
And then when we come back, take the SUV back down to Sarin, through Sarin. That's an option too.
Yeah, I thought that was already done, but I could be wrong.
I haven't.
The chocolate man says
Mitch,
the
did you
Thai
say
government
convoy?
will today consider
what?
scrapping the mandatory. Oh, for international travel, is that once they get here?
Oh, I didn't see. Is
'Cause
James in the house?
They already scrapped. No, but I think he must have either a video that just came out or something Brock will tell us.
Oh yeah, he puts posts up, and
Or maybe on his channel, yeah.
they're always right up to date.
Tourists have improved travelers would only need to take a quick, cheap upon arrival next month. I thought it was that way now,
No,
not the cheap
now
one,
you don't need
but
a
I think at a
test.
piece. What?
You don't need
Sorry?
the test to get on the plane.
Right.
but you do one on arrival. Now,
One
now
day
it looks
deal.
Yeah,
like
Richard
you're gonna
Barrow. Yeah, yeah.
kill the test
Go
on
ahead.
arrival. And
Don't
a
come to
month later,
Pittsburgh. Okay, let me put an X through there.
Go ahead, Brock.
so that
Go ahead, 'cause
yeah, so you just need to do an
Oh, we might actually
test
go.
on arrival. Oh, a month after you get here.
I mean, it's right there. We kind of got to go through there. We have to if we're going to Chiang Mai or anywhere up there. We have to cross part of that province right there, Pitsanalo.
So
If
don't
that's
have
how
to
you
take
pronounce
one
it.
getting on the plane. Have to take one and stay one day in a hotel is the way it stands
We'll
right
drive
now.
through the skinny section there.
And they're trying to get away with the one when you get here. Is that what they're
Yeah,
trying
I
to do?
know, right?
Yeah, it just looks like do a rapid test when you get here.
Oh, okay. That works for me.
No, no hotels, no.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Where's that in your background? Green screen.
Um,
Those are
That's
the
the
exact
front-
tops I have for my poles here at the house.
that's the front yard of my front.
Your house here?
Across the road from my house.
Those are the same ones I got on the top of my posts. They're precast deals. I
Yeah.
was curious. Tell Japan.
We got us a
Drop-
convoy.
There it is. There,
Tell Japan
basically.
to drop the PCR.
Off the hook outdoors. Hello.
For, how you doing? You just had a video come out this morning too. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I think it said test. I only saw it flash up on my screen off the hook. I'll have to check it out, or you can explain it to us if you want.
There's a link right here for Off the Hook.
Cool.
Love fishing.
Yeah, me too.
Love hunting.
We're
Yeah,
definitely
sure.
firming up our plans to be in Thailand for 3 months over Christmas,
Yeah,
and
cool.
and planning on coming back in April for Anzac Day.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Randy. Always appreciate it, brother. We will get it to them, and hopefully we're gonna do this next week. Come
Oh, God.
right
Things
there.
will be looking up for men. Oh, joking for the kids. That could be taken funny. I'm sure someone's screenshotting that and going to make some video out of it. But I've got my shirt,
That's right.
and I've got my
That's
I'm Just a
impressive.
Moderator shirt, too. I love it.
Let's see. He's saying, yes, I was.
I'm gonna get a
checking
boob
my
job.
Internet. It's only 11 seconds long. I erased it off. Okay, I just saw it pop up, and I didn't get around to it. I was scrambling this morning trying to get ready, but I was paying attention. Cool. Let's see. You're saying big up to Randy, of course. Thanks, Randy, again. And what has it been? Yeah, it's almost an hour and a half.
Check this
Yeah,
out.
don't you have a family to do something with, Dave?
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what we're. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. Like I said, I think I was supposed to go with Mike's for lunch and then turn in the bike. But what I think I'm gonna do is ride over to the bike place, pay an extra. Or that scooter that I rented, fairly new. It's a GT 125 Yamaha. Was 200 baht a day, $6 a day. So I'm gonna go by and get an extra day. I was planning on turning it in the day before, and then tomorrow she'll drive the truck down to the ramp. I'll take the scooter up, have the scooter lady drive me back, and tomorrow we'll be on our way home. But I don't know what we're going to do today. I was supposed to go with Mike's, but he had to go back to Bangkok. In fact, at 10 o'clock, he's supposed to be on the 10 o'clock train. What is it
Oh,
called?
go
Somebody
on.
help me before I go.
Go down the beach.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. Yeah, well, the beach is right here. The beach is a stone's throw, so it's really awesome. If you get a chance, and like I said, Greenie, who I don't watch that much of his or their videos, but it did catch my eye about a month ago, the same time that actually Mitch and everybody and Chuck and everybody was in Koh Chang. He was here, and he stayed. He did a video on Serenity because he got the room that Mike had and the room that Tim had, it was under $30 a night. And they're nice rooms, and they're right there in front of the beach. So for two people, it was.
Thanks,
I think Mike
Jake.
said well, for Mike's was
Thank you.
one, but it was two. It was under 1,000, 980 or something. Serenity, yeah. It's I don't know. Like I said, the beach isn't an ideal beach, but the views and all that kind of stuff, and the pool, and for me, with 7 people, it would have cost me twice the money that I spent to stay any place other than here. It was 27,000 baht for this for the 2-bedroom. If I would have had to rent, I would have had to rent 3 rooms. And
Thanks, Carl.
it would have cost a lot.
Hey,
of
Tom.
money. Didn't do it. Hey, Tom. Good morning. Wombat later. Not for me. It's too long a drive, but soon I will be. I still have not been there. All right, Carl. Take it easy. Is he leaving? I think so. Wish you all a great week. Cool. Tom just got here. What was I?
Okay, back to my link here.
Everybody's
Nope.
putting up things. Jake.
Scroll.
Digital number will be there at noon. That's Mitch. Who else is going? Is Mark going to go or no? Or do you know? I sent him a
No, Mark's-
link this morning.
Mark's, I think he had something planned this morning, but
Did he?
yeah.
'Cause he's going to be gone on what? I think he said the 17th, right?
Check out Jake's nephew's channel.
Yeah.
17th.
And
Jake's nephews.
yeah, now that's
Yeah, he hasn't posted much lately, but he's a musician and a father.
Oh, that's
and
right. I've seen.
He's
I've
really
seen
good.
a few.
I clipped some of his music for one of my videos, and he's kind of given people a license
Shadow.
to use it if they like it, So
Yeah, I've watched a couple
I
of them.
was going to
pretty
say,
good.
maybe he's going to hit you with a copyright strike, Jake.
No,
Get all
no.
off your channels.
I
Yeah, he probably will.
trust me, none of my relatives would do that to me.
Yeah, trust me.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain of that.
The shadow knows.
Hey, but if you guys get up to Mitch, if you get up to Chiang Mai, if she hasn't quit yet, I'll tell you to pop into the frickin' Shangri-La there and see my niece.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, without question. I'll cross the entire province.
It's right down near the river. There's some good restaurants and things, mom and pop places down there near the restaurant. Sorry about that word. That's some Thai TV interference here.
Yes,
Thai Facebook.
so am I, Ron. All you got to do
Yes.
is just have a phone, brother. You don't have to.
Yeah, just come
You
on,
don't have to do anything.
come on the chat here.
Easy
peasy.
When you click the link, it's going to bring you into a deal that says you can either mute or stop your camera or whatever, and you just push that stop camera, and it's just going to put up a dot like this, and with whatever, it could be just blank, and then when I bring you in, you're going to come down below, and until I click it.
I like it when I
you don't-
stop my
you don't-
camera.
Yeah, yeah. I like mine
Picture
too.
of
I'm
my
still on the.
when I was a youngster.
I got my
I'm still on
custom
the-
Got to Love
And your
Thailand
vibrate.
freaking logo that I made on Canva.
I thought I was going to have to do this morning because my camera wasn't working until I went on YouTube and asked them where my camera switch was on my laptop.
Hey,
But
Dave,
yeah, that's all you got to
question.
do. Sure.
Are you gonna have a short post chat?
Yeah,
On
yeah,
this?
Yeah, yeah.
Right on. Hey,
I
Ron,
will. We'll have a short. Yeah, you can come onto that if you want to.
pop onto the panel and wait in the wings, and then after the show we can shoot the shit.
Yeah, and if you don't want to come on at all, just pop in, and I won't
Shoot the
until
fat, shoot the shit.
Yeah, until I
Jaw jack.
get off the air, then I'll bring you in. So you no one will see you except for us, or you could still be the dot if you want to. You're more
Yeah,
than
that's when
welcome
we
if you want to
that's
come.
when we discuss the cure for dry sack.
That's
the
when we
secret.
talk about.
That's
yeah,
right. Yeah, that's
we
when
talk
the
about
real
everybody else.
content, you know. But that again, we're still working on the fans only site. It'll be up and running here. Sorry, it'll
Hey,
be up and
Traveler was
running.
here. I didn't even.
fans.
I didn't even see
Only
you come in,
fans.
Traveler.
I'll
When
be
did
right
you come
back.
in? I didn't even see Traveler.
So that's how it hits the fan. Yeah, the
Hey,
feces
Russ.
hits the oscillator and it spews everywhere.
Did you want to
Yeah.
come in? Oh, there's
Jake's
Ron
just
John.
trying
Okay.
to take
All right, I'm gonna
voices
bring them
right
both
now.
in. I got Traveler and I've got Ron. So
Awesome.
there's Traveler. Hello, Traveler.
How you
Oh, hang
doing,
on.
guys?
Let me check with my
Doing-
manager. I'm not
oh,
sure if I can
can't
be on
hear.
screen with
We'll have
certain
to wait.
people.
We have to wait till Mitch stops talking. And
Oh, it's okay.
then we- all right,
I'll
go
stop
ahead.
talking.
I
I'll
said
mute
hello,
my-
everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
Let's see, and let's try Ron John. Ron, can you hear us?
Yep, I
Ron?
can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I can
cool.
hear you.
I guess I'll become a dot too, just to.
Hey, those guys are twins. Check it out.
Mitch,
Yeah.
don't lost my tongue here, so I don't want
There's a tremendous family experience.
Right on, Dip Media. He wants to join the after party too.
Sure, sure.
Now
I'll
we
put
got-
the post up again.
Now we
Holy
got
crap, how do I do that one?
This is
I'll
fun.
put it up again, Dip Media, and there it is there. So, because I'm gonna
There.
go here. It's been
There we
it's
go.
been
Hey,
an hour and 31 minutes. So I'm
Triplets.
Going
Big
to,
rock, big rock.
Family resemblance. Wow.
I'm going to. All right, guys. I'm going to end this, and then we'll have a little after deal. Dip Media, if you want to come in, just click that link and come in, and I'll bring you in after the outro. Thanks everybody for watching. Everybody in the chat, the great support. I mean, the channel's awesome. I'm having a great time. So I'm going to run the outro. Everybody have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for having me on.